The Engen Ski Museum Foundation and the University of Utah Ski Archives present the 2009 inductees to the Intermountain Ski Hall of Fame. Richard D. Bass, known as Dick, is the chairman and owner of Snowbird Ski and Summer Resort in Utah's legendary Little Cottonwood Canyon. Dick was born in Tulsa, Oklahoma in 1929 and moved with his family to Dallas in 1932 and has lived there with his family ever since. At age 20, he graduated with a Yale degree in geology. He pursued graduate work at the University of Texas before being called to serve during the Korean War. He served 2 years as a naval officer aboard the aircraft carrier Essex in the Sea of Japan. Upon returning home, he joined the family oil, gas, and ranching operations in 1953. In the early 60s, Bass was one of the original limited partners in the Vail Ski Resort, serving on the board of directors of Vail Associates. In the mid-70s, Dick's family acquired 58% of Vail, which led to the development of Beaver Creek Resort under the direction of his brother Harry Jr. The Bass family sold its Vail holdings in 1985. The Bass brothers at one time also owned 10% each of Aspen Ski Corporation and Alta Lifts Company. Dick Bass is, in his own words, not super strong, super smart, and not super courageous, but I am super curious and super enthusiastic. In 1969, he visited the site of Ted Johnson's vision for Snowbird, leading Dick on another quest, and the bird was hatched in 1971. Despite financial and regulatory setbacks that would have scared off others, Dick has overseen the continued growth of Snowbird as a world-class destination. He has plans for expansions of ski terrain, base facilities, and year-round programs. But what really energizes him is his ultimate dream, the Snowbird Center for Human Understanding, dedicated to the enhancement of body, mind, and spirit. While pursuing his dreams, Dick discovered mountain climbing as an outlet for his frustrations and anxieties. He became the first climber in the world to summit the highest peak on all 7 continents, including Mount Everest, setting a record as its oldest climber at age 55. Dick and his friend and climbing partner Frank Wells of the Disney Corporation wrote of their adventures in the book 7 Summits. Dick's wife is Sweet Alice from Dallas. Between them, they have 5 daughters and 4 sons, and are blessed with 24 grandchildren. Dick Bass says, "To participate is to live. Spectators only exist, and if we never stop, we can't get stuck." And the eternal optimist says, "I have this abiding faith that someday I'll finish everything I've started." Alan Engen, son of legendary ski pioneer Alf Engen, made his own mark on ski history in the Intermountain region. Alan started skiing at the age of 2 and started competing at 9. He was very successful as a junior racer in the region, capturing membership on the junior national team from 1953 through 1958. He was the champion of not only the alpine events, but jumping as well. He attended the University of Utah and was a member of the ski team. He was co-captain from 1959 to 62 and was named an NCAA All-American in 1960. Also in 1960, he took second place in the U.S. National Alpine Downhill, Slalom, and Giant Slalom combined. From 1964 to 66, he was a member of the U.S. ski team for the Conseil International du Sports Militaire World Ski Championships and FIS competition in Europe. He continued his racing career in the Masters Series and was a 6-time winner in the Intermountain division from 1983 to 91. Allen was listed as a Utah ski legend in 1989. In 1991, he was named to the Utah Sports Hall of Fame and inducted into the U.S. National Ski Hall of Fame in 2004. Alan's accomplishments aren't only on the mountain. He produced 2 videos on his father, Alf, ski meister of the 20th century, and Alf Engen, an American legend. He wrote For the Love of Skiing, for which he received the Uller Award from the International Ski History Association, and First Tracks, A Century of Skiing in Utah, with Dr. Gregory Thompson. His most notable accomplishment is the building of the Joe Quinney Winter Sports Center, Alf Engen Ski Museum, at the Utah Olympic Park, one of the most striking museums anywhere. This 29,000 square foot, $10 million privately funded museum exists primarily because of the untiring 10-year quest of Alan. Alan was the director of the Alta Ski School from 1992 to 98 and is now the director of skiing at Alta. He is the founder and chairman emeritus of the Alf Engen Ski Museum Foundation, chair and president of the Alta Historical Society, torchbearer prior to the 1996 Olympic Summer Games and the 2002 Olympic Winter Games. He is a charter member of the University of Utah's J. Willard Marriott Library's Ski Archives Advisory Board.